Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? My name is DJ djanonzt, and we're back with WWE Champions. And we got the Ugandan Giant-Kamala. Well, we can't call him a headhunter. He was the Ugandan headhunter, right? Man, Kamala was that dude when I was a kid. I loved Kamala, man. He was funny. Always patting his belly down. I remember when the Honky Tonk Man was dressed up as his manager, Kim Chi, and then took off his mask and then hit Jake the Snake with a guitar. Man, funny stuff. Anyways, Kamala finally in WWE Champions. He's a legend. He's a coach. Black gems and reinforced gems doing more damage. We're going to try a triple blue moveset first. This one I'm most intrigued by. You know I love a good move damage set. So we got 2-6 charge, 1-10 charge 1. Increase our blue move damage by 100% for 1 turn. Then deal damage, increase your blue MP by 5. That means you're hitting these 2 moves every turn. And that's the throat chop. Then we got the overhand chop. Deal 1,000,000 damage and increase your purple MP by 10. That's fine, we don't have no purple moves in. But it is a reversal if your opponent tries to use leech gems. We're stealing 49 of them and their turn. And then we got Rain of Chops. Now, we're kind of only using the overhand chop just as move damage because we're going to be buffing it way out just for clarity. And then we will be doing the Rain of Chops finisher. Deal 5,000,000 damage and force your opponent to skip their turn for 1 turn. If they're a tech, first deal 2,000,000 damage and force them to skip another turn. So, we really should only need them to skip 1 turn at a time, though, I feel like. Oh, no, you'll need 2 turns to reload that. That's right. So the second turn, this would be ready again, but this move here would only be at 6. So, have to keep that in mind. On the title, I got 150% move damage strap. Takedown 3s, 100% all move damage. With a 250% blue move damage medal on there. So that's going to be pretty big. On the entourage, we got Lawler for 4 of the blue MP. Patterson for the other 2. That also gives us 100% blue move damage. And then we got blue finishers doing 50%. Blue moves dealing 40% with our coaches. Let's take him out here and see. Old Scotty Steiner. I got no plates on here. I always love a move set that don't need no plates. That's always nice. Oh, I forgot. I should have watched the entrance a little more there. Alright, so use this first. Increase your blue move damage by 100%. So that's doing 3.8 million right off the rip. And then that refills itself. And then we can do this purple move one here. That's going to be doing 15 million damage now. Bah! Oh, dude, that's a good one right there. I like that. And then we're going to hit that finisher, dealing 81 million damage. And if they were a tech, first we'd deal 32 million damage. That's a lot of damage right there, boy. 81 million. Wow, man. Oh. Kamala's amazing, bro. He's so good. Now, I got one thing I want to try. Oh, pat the belly. I got one thing I do want to try. There is a sub, and I want to stay on this strap and mostly this build. But let's see what happens, because there's never usually a place to put Mela's mask, right? But we got some big blue damage there. Whenever you make 6 or more submission gems, increase your blue move damage by 150% and decrease opponent's gem damage by 25% for 3 turns. So I'm going to go ahead and try that because we do have a sub. Okay, this is how it's going to have to work. So we need 5 and 6 MP, really. So to get to 6 blue, we can do Lawler and Santa Hogan. That's 5. 1 for our turn is 6. We got Butch on here for the red MP. That'll start that sub. And then all we're left with is Ezekiel for 50% blue finisher damage. But we're going to get that buff from the skill plate. And it's probably not going to make as much sense. But I'm willing to see. I'm willing to see what it does, because somebody is probably going to suggest it, and I'm going to want to know. So first thing I'm going to do turn 1 is I'm going to hit this sub. Now, this is choosing purple sub gems. If I could cascade red, like, definitely, I would probably do that. You buffing the move out now wouldn't do anything for you because it only is for 1 turn. So all we can do is choose these purples. I can hope that it drops a red there. Oh, wait. Yeah, let's do that. And let's get a couple... Wait. We get a couple of them out of the way a little bit. There's a red cascade. Oh, he can get right out. What is he doing? Alright, where's our finisher at now? 42 million. Let's do this blue move here. Let's see what it does. Let's see what it looks like now. Okay, there's 85 million. So, that is, it's definitely viable. Let's see if we can do more than that. Let's see, can I... Yep, here we go. Alright, let's see if we can hit that. Let's see if we can hit that sub again there. I just want to keep the sub doubled up because that mask lasts for 3 turns. And I haven't swiped yet, so... Let's see what he does. Ah, oh, he's going to make me swipe. That's terrible. Alright, it says 50 million now. Let's hit this. And it still says 2 for the mask there. So our original mask boost still got some turns there. Now we're at 100 million move damage. Plus 40 million. That's 140 million move damage there. I'm just going to go ahead and hit it now. As you can see, I had the sub stacked again there. So that is something you could definitely play around with a little bit. And, you can really put up some numbers there. I could have went another turn. We probably could have got that up to 120, you know, on that main shot. So maybe like 170, maybe 200 mil overall. I don't know, but that was just for fun. That's not really a viable strategy. Just beat them with the triple blue originally. So let's check out another moveset. All right, set 2. We got an overhand chop. We're going to deal... We were already using it. It's increase your purple MP by 10. This is what you do with it, though. Use the Savate kick for 9 charge purple, making a 2x3 random area into trap gems if broken by your opponent. Deal 5 million damage if broken by you. Deal 200k damage and increase your purple gem damage by 60% for 1 turn. That's going to be beefy. And then the Giant Splash 10 charge makes 16 trap gems into blue. That'll recycle your first move. Then finisher, make 40 random gems into purple gems and pin the opponent. It'll all be full. And a big purple cascade coming your way. So on the title here, we got 150% gem damage trap. Fury 3s for 100% bonus. And on the skill plates, I went with Thomas Chest Plate. Whenever you make 6 or more trap gems, increase your purple gem damage by 300% for 1 turn. That's going to be big. I will do it without the chest plate after to show you the difference. We also got the Barber's Purple Blades. For when we make those 6 trap gems, increase our purple gem damage by 75% for 1 turn. So that's a 375 boost. You cannot use the Anniversary Plate. It's a trap. It will not work. You need 8 trap gems to activate that. We only have 6 with this set, so that's why I didn't try that. You could use a Royal Rumble Purple Plate instead of Thomas Plate, but I feel like if you have all the rare plates, that Thomas Plate's probably going to be bigger. I'll try it with Bubba Ray's Specs after this, too, so we would typically hit this first. Overhand chop. Bow! Hit him with it. All right, random 2x3 area with the Savate kick, so no choosing involved there. This is very low maintenance right here. And then we can make these trap gems into blue gems. And here comes the Purple Brigade. And bow! 129 milli. Kamala's a killer. The Ugandan headhunter. Man. Listen, that's 2 sets already killing it. Already. We'll go back and switch that plate real quickly here. And we'll see what we can do with that. Oh, that mask is so good. Alright, so we went ahead and changed it to instead of Thomas chestplate, we got the Bubba Ray specs. And we'll just to be quicker, we'll skip the blue move now. We've seen the animations, we know how it plays. We're just trying to get a new damage total. So that first hit there was only like 6 million. And 109 million anyway, so still hitting 100 million with that. So, let's run it one time with no plates. We'll just switch to a regular down. We'll switch the strap completely and try it one more time. Okay, so I quickly threw a Fury 2 100% gem damage strap on here. The move damage you'll see is even off. It's got black. We're not using black moves. This strap had the Barber's Blades black on it. I just didn't have skill plate chips here and I was trying to hurry. So, this is basically no plates, 100% gem damage strap, double Fury 2. A much more common way to do this. So same trainers and everything, but we'll see how much of it was skill plate and how much of it wasn't. Oof. And 68 million. I mean, you're still melting golds with it, right? So, if the range is 68 million to, what the fuck did we do? Like 129 or something? That's crazy good damage. He's got another moveset that's probably pretty terrible, but we'll check it out quick. Alright, last moveset here. We got that color sub back. 5 charge red, choose 10 purple sub gems, 800,000 damage for 2 turns. Remaining turn into trap gems. If broken by us, deal 2 million damage, or wait, no, that's 200,000 damage and gain 8 red MP. So we need one of these traps to be left behind. We also got a 5 charge rope throat drop. We're going to be making the bottom 3 rows into 3 turn juggernaut gems that will steal up to 500k health on every countdown and destroy 1 random trap gem at the end. And then we got 6 charge purple 2-handed choke slam, deal 2 million damage, decrease your jug gem times by 2. Effects from those will be triggered. So the problem is these jug gems are 3 turn. So we're going to need to put them down on the first turn, then do the sub up top, alright, and try to hope that they don't all get broken, and then the second turn they'll go down to 2, then we can trigger it all, so that's the flow. So we got Sting for that 4 red MP we need, those are both 5, that'll get us going. We got Michelle McCool for moves and gems that steal health will steal 100% more. Same thing with Nakamura as the coach. Same coach, moves and gems that steal health will steal 100% more. So now we're at 1.5 million per jug gem on the countdown. And then there's nothing else to boost. There's no gems to break. I don't want more submission turns because I want more gems on the board. So we got Gooker for 75% any color move damage. That'll buff both of these. And then with the strap, Same thing. I put my move damage trap back on from the first set. You can see I still got Mela's mask there. I don't need no plates with this move set, so that plate will again have no effect. We do got takedown 3 set on here, so final set. Let's see what it can do. It sounds weird and different, but I was surprised with that other one too, so we'll see what happens. First thing, we got to make this bottom row, because if we don't, we won't be able to trigger them all at once. So that's got to go. Then we're going to, I mean, we'd want to make at least one match. Man, this is dumb. I don't even want any more sub gems than that. They're just going to get broke. Oh, I could have put one in the middle there, that green. Alright, we only need one of them. The trap gem's just giving me MP back. Okay, boom. There was a big health steal there, like 30 million health. So this is it. Then he's toast. Boom, look at that. Melted all that health off of there. Wow, okay. Okay, the health steal meta has arrived, baby. Wow. Alright. Hey, Kamala, the Ugandan headhunter. You gotta check him out, man. You gotta check him out. Until next time, y'all.